do this week not knowing your future?
I mean, it's a good time for us to work on ourselves and kind of clean up some areas maybe we're struggling in. And I think just it's good for us because we get to watch these games knowing we're already in the tournament, and I think that gives us a big advantage.
Do you guys watch a lot of self-scouting film of yourselves, or is it more on the court?
More just on the court, yeah. I mean, we played well in St. Louis, and we just want to keep that momentum going, so we're going to practice every day like we played in St. Louis, and hopefully that'll carry over into the tournament.
You've seen enough mock brackets. Where do you guys think you're going to land, and what seed do you deserve?
You know, I think it'll probably be in that 6-7 range. I mean, I hope we're in that range, and hopefully we can play somewhere close enough our fans can come. So, I mean, Kansas City would be cool, and I mean, we're in the tournament. That's all we want, and I mean, it'd be fun to play anyone in any town. So we're excited either way.
What did you learn about getting ready for the tournament a year ago that might be able to get us out?
I mean, last year was definitely a good experience, and it was a lot of our first time playing in the tournament. So, I mean, there's a little nervousness going on, I think. I mean, when you're playing on that big of a stage. And this year, we're a little more laid back. We know what to expect, and we know we're going to have to play our best basketball if we want to win those games.
How difficult do you think it is to keep momentum, as you mentioned, to try to carry it over when you have such a long layoff?
Yeah, just like I said, I think it all starts on how you approach the practice floor. I mean, not getting complacent. You just got to remember how well we were playing in St. Louis and try and think about those moments each day to try and keep your confidence and momentum going.
Do you think that it is an advantage or disadvantage to a team that has the early conference tournament wrap up versus the teams that are playing, right now or even just starting right now?
I mean, I don't really think about it. I think it could be both. Some people might look at it if we played this weekend instead of last weekend, we'd have that momentum going into the tournament. But we look at it as a time to maybe get off our feet a little more and try and clean stuff up. But, I mean, we were playing our best basketball in St. Louis, so we just got to continue to work like we did there.
Is there a sense of
part of the best basketball is when you get some defense?
Yeah, it was huge. We were playing really good defense. We were all locked in. A very short amount of time to scout for teams. So I think we were just in a different kind of focus because we knew what was on the line, and we had all those fans there. We didn't want to let them down. So I thought we were clicking on all cylinders, and we just got to carry that over going into next week.
Yes, so he comes back in that same mind frame.
Yeah, I mean, he was a monster. That's the reason our defense was so good is because he was just able to have our back. If anyone got beat off the dribble, he was right there to clean it up with the block shot. So we just got to keep Gregory in that same kind of stage, and I think we'll be fine.
You guys look at the teams you could play. Do you relish a chance to maybe get a shot at a big conference team that maybe you guys haven't seen? You saw some like Wisconsin earlier in the year and stuff, and you played well. Do you maybe want that opportunity again here in the tournament?
Yeah, we'd like to play against a bigger school. I mean, whenever you get a chance to play a BCS school, it's a lot of fun, and we haven't seen one of those for a while. So I think it'd be a cool experience.
Doug, how many interviews have you done in the last couple of days, national and stuff? I know you've been a busy guy.
Just a couple, but I mean, they do a good job of just keeping me focused on the task at hand, and I mean, those are definitely fun to do, but I'm just focused on winning some games in the tournament.
So Rob calls you in the morning and says, hey, this is what I got, A, B, and C. When
Yeah, he lets me know usually a couple days in advance, so he does a great job. And I mean, it's sweet to be in this position where you can talk to people all over the country.
This last 5-game stretch, you guys kind of recaptured your, the way you were playing in December, January. Were you ever worried that you may not be able to recapture that when you guys are going through the hard times, or is there a sense of relief they don't, go back, so to speak?
Yeah, there wasn't really any of those thoughts. We went through a stretch last year in February too. So I mean, maybe it's just the month of February. We don't know, but I mean, we weren't worried. We didn't panic. We came to practice every day, trying to get better. And I mean, everyone's got confidence in each other, so we didn't have any panic mode or anything.
Anything else?